Big names in golf, including Frisco-based Good and equipment maker Callaway, huge name in the business, facing a lot of backlash over an ad that critics say makes light of violence against women. So the ad was approved, as you'd imagine, at the highest levels of these companies, and it's raising questions among some experts. Have we become numb to what many consider a crisis in this world, and what could be the consequences of that if we are? Better explanation for you. Here's Robbie Owens.
The 15-second ad begins with one of the founders of Frisco-based Good shoulder-checking a female golfer, another Good staffer, to the ground.
Do not touch my new driver.
The ad concludes with a warning.
I felt nauseous. That was my first gut-level reaction when I saw the ad.
Now, the Family Place CEO Tiffany Tate has one of her own.
It's not funny, it's dangerous. Right now, we see a woman murdered every few days in this nation, and just this being normalized, this type of behavior being normalized. And you're almost shamed when you stand up and say it's not okay.
As the backlash grew, Good, a golf-focused media and apparel company, and equipment maker Callaway both shared online apologies, with Good writing, quote, "We posted a video to our channels that ultimately depicted actions that are not aligned with our values as a brand. We have since taken that content down and sincerely apologize."
The damage is done.
The Family Place serves some 40,000 individuals looking to escape abuse each year, with services like a 24-hour helpline and emergency shelter. And still, it is often not enough.
In 2023, 161 Texans were murdered. They were murdered as a result of domestic violence and intimate partner violence.
Violence against women, they warn, should never become a marketing tool.
But you know, I'm going to assume that the apology that was made by the founders of these companies is sincere, right? But what really needs to happen is they need to walk alongside a provider, like walk alongside the Family Place and do the work together.
So she's extending an invitation to the leadership of Good to turn their bad idea into change that lasts.
Not only for the people at the executive level to understand the nature of violence and how this behavior contributed to it. When you become numb to it, you're not looking to help someone who has experienced this. And you have to be aware of that in order to make meaningful change.
In Dallas, Robbie Owens, CBS News, Texas.